Alrighty, this is Mayhem Electrics here, you know who it is. We are going for a ride. Flip knows where the flip we're going. We're just going out. Let's go. I'm trying to sell this scooter for like I'm trying to trade it for like a 72 volt actually. But like, or at least like a 140. There's this guy telling me he had a 125 to trade, and I'm like, nah. Carburetor on it was fucked, and I was like, nah, stop that. If I could get a stock Suron for this, I'd be very happy. But I don't think anyone's going to trade like a 50 volt Suron for a 60 volt scooter, so that'll suck. Yeah, this is just what I'm doing. I'm going out. Not saying where I'm going. I just feel like it's good. I didn't do anything but catch the bus everywhere yesterday. That sucked. I hated catching the bus yesterday. It was so boring. I got lost. I've like lived around this area for years. Well, not this area, but like Vic Park and Cannington and all those areas I've been around for years. And I got lost for the first time at the new Cannington bus station. How the heck is that even possible? Because like the bus, right? What I hate about scooters, you got no mirrors. It's just slows down. So the bus stops at the other end of the Cannington station here, which is like 10 minutes away from Cannington shops. You know, so I'm sitting on the bus, going to meet up with a friend of mine, and I get lost. It's frustrating. Oh, and another hilarious thing the other day, I was at the park. I was like just chilling at the park, and these kids tried to fight me for my scooter. They were like trying to steal my bag of potato chips and the pie and everything. I'm like, what the? Like little high school boys. I'm like, fuck off. Dodgy little wannabes. That's all they were, just little wannabes. One of them was really cool, he was nice, but the others were just little fuck, honestly. Oh, boy. So nice in the sunshine, I love it. I was going to ride in the shade, but like, I'm sitting in the shade at home all day. It's been so cold in that house. But yeah, another reason I want to get rid of the scooter is because I might have to move into a caravan park, so I might have to live in a tent. And yeah, I can't exactly have a scooter in a tent. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to sell my scooter here. I mean, like, Electro is an okay scooter. Like, this isn't, I'm going to be really honest, right? So everything they boast about this scooter in the description for the scooter isn't what you get. It doesn't have 14 watt dual motors like they say it does. The only difference between the Electro 10 Pro Plus V2 and the Electro 10 Pro GT is it has a 6-step, it's 60 volts, 30 amp hour, and the 10 Pro Plus V2 has a 60 volt, 26 amp hour. That's the only difference. It doesn't have dual 1400 watt motors, it's dual 1200 watt motors. So yeah, like Preacher and Scooteroo lie when they freaking the specs of a product on the sheet. You know, it's a big disrespect, honestly, when you're selling something. Like they boast 80 k's an hour on this thing, it barely does 75. Like the Electro 10 Pro Ultra V1 will do 75 easy. Like easy. This thing, right, even turned all the way up in like 5th gear. I'm doing 70 k's in 4, but it has trouble doing 70. Like on a day like this where there's no wind, yeah, I'll make 75 in 4 easy. You know? I might actually do a speed run test later if there's no wind still later. This is a perfect day for it. No wind, you know, just smash it out. Another thing I noticed, so me and a mate of mine the other night were going past a speed trap, and it said 70, no, we were doing like 65, right? The speed trap said we were doing 51. So, I don't know. Yeah, I really want to stock soon on more than a scooter. And I've got a fully upgraded one on the shed, but I'm going to take it out. Doggy! Lots of grass. I need new brakes. So, since I've got a life ban from Scooteroo, honestly, I really think the restraining order is very unnecessary. You know, like, give me a few days to calm down and then talk to me about the issues. You know, don't fucking try and talk to me when I'm all worked up and being a dickhead. That's stupid. You know, I say the dumbest shit when I'm angry. Everyone knows that I don't actually mean. Something don't feel right on this. Something feels loose. I think my... Holy crap. This is like a little crooked. Must have been from when I crashed into the curb a couple of weeks back. So yeah, my stem's not 100% straight. I'm pretty sure. I just noticed that. I don't know if it is. It doesn't look straight. Might have to loosen it all straight. That's the one thing I did learn during the whole 2 weeks of learning how to fix scooters. The only thing I learned is I learned what a phase wire is. I learned how to put a tyre on and off on multiple scooters. And I learned how frustrating that shit was. Fucking annoying. But I got really good in that whole week of dismantling my scooter. Yeah. Let's go for a slow ride today. The main reason I go slow is so that my phone can hear me, even though it probably can't, and so it's not so like wonky, even though it probably will be like really badly wobbly, as that like wave effect in the light is so. And then yeah, so the people on waves don't whinge when they see me zipping around. I was so sick of them whinging, that's what they do. You're going too fast, your scooter's too big, nah. It's not my fault, all them suckers are 9-bot lovers. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Segway 9-bots as well. They're actually a good scooter. But, oh my god. Like, the reality of it is that a Segway 9-bot scooter will do 35 to 40 k's in sport mode these days, whereas the old ones would only do 25 in sport mode. You know? Everyone's so iffy about like the laws. Oh crap, that guy almost got hit by a car. God damn, that would not have been a pretty sight. Yeah, everyone's so worried about the laws, but like, honestly, on a cycling path, like your cycling path to go to the city and to Joondalup and to Allenbrook, go as fast as you want. You know, there's no actual law saying that you can't do 60 and above on those paths. I'll get out on the bike, right, and I will fan at like 120 on those paths. You know, if there's a lot of human traffic, like people in the way, then of course I'm going slow. You know? I ran here today and oh my god, I hate doing long 3-kilometer runs like without music. Because if it's not like a long 3k run with a big square, then I'm gonna hate it with or without music, especially when I'm not that fit. I rolled one of those big cars once, not one of their ones, but one exactly like that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like from where I'm staying at the moment for the next few days to where I am right now, it's 3.5 kilometers. 3.5 k's only one stretch there and back. That's 6.5 k's. I hate running 6.5 k's when I'm unfit. Right, I'm gonna turn this off in a minute. Oh, there's a new electric dirt bike. I swear one comes out every weekend. But like, yeah, I just want to stop soon to ride around on them. Just to zip around on. Oh, screw it. That's the only bad thing about going slow when I'm doing videos. I get caught in the middle of traffic sometimes. I was like, wah! But, might like do some videos around the neighbourhood, you know, cut them down to shorts and upload a few shorts later. I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy riding really slow like this. It's like it just gives me time to like, let's just chill. You know? And other times I like just going really fast like this. There we go. So when I'm doing videos, I just want to chill. Yeah, this is just pretty much what I'm doing. Going pretty slow, making a shaky video with a crappy mobile phone. Most funniest thing about this, right? I can be going 18 k's an hour and go all the way to the city and still have plenty of battery. It's like, I kind of want to do the Allenbrook ride. That'd be sick. I want to yeah, someone's knocking at me. Fuck me. I want to like ride to Allenbrook at like 18 k's an hour. Because like in slow mode they boast like, or who knows, I think 110 kilometer range, maybe 90 kilometer range. So from here in Thornley to Allenbrook, the line miles, right? In Allenbrook, it's a good 40 k's, 40 kilometres. It's a good 2 hours of ride. If you go the long way through Bassendean, but you don't need to go the long way through Bassendean. You can just take the turn off down Bayswater. I'll have 3 grand more. That makes me very happy. It's funny that like when I'm approaching like cars, everyone's going so slow because they think I'm just gonna like randomly like ride on through, but I'm not. See Mr. Nobody number 2. I'm thinking about turning the electric braking off and just having normal braking. Because like one, electric braking chews up a shit ton of your battery, and 2, it pulls you forward so hard it feels like you're gonna just run off. Like, man, you gotta lean so far forward, like you just gotta lean forward on the bars just to make it feel like you're run off. Alright. But yeah, unfortunately the truth about the Electro Tempro GT is nope, it doesn't have dual 1400 watt motors, it's got dual 1200 watt motors. The only difference between the V2, Electro Tempro Plus, and this is it's got 60 volt 30 amp hour battery, and the other one 60 volt 24 amp hour battery. Alright, Mayhem out, have a great day people, I'm out.